has just begun. We feed the war machine. Hide your daughters, your firstborn sons, as we welcome all your catastrophe. All the hate, all the lies. Let us see how you lie. Every time you lie in denial, suicide kill.
My poison, Poseidon, inside me. Conscious is present, and God is beside me. The tide tends to weave in foul disposition. Hide your
TGIF. Thank Grimm. It's fucking Friday. How the fuck has everybody been? We got 5 people starting out already, and I hope you're in for tonight because, again, like I said, what is the topics? Well, you had to tune in to find out whatever I was going to talk about. So, first thing I will say, we got 1 like. Thank you. And we got 5 people here, so don't be afraid. Why don't you say who is here so that way you can at least be acknowledged. It's kind of like showing up for class. If you're going to show up for class, you got to kind of go, I'm here, so that way you get credit. Happy fucking Friday to you, sir. Hey, Riv, Mr. Nass, and Mr. Troy. How are you guys? But that's only 2. There is still... Oh, there's only 4. 1 left. And there's Cora. How are you, my cousin? So, how has everybody been? This is really my first show back in a fucking month. You figure I've been gone since September 12th. I've done Drago and Tank and a little bit here and there and a couple pop-ups here and there, but this is really the first major show back. So we're hoping to make this one a good one tonight. Because on the other news, so we all know that I've been gone since September 12th. And we all took a little bit of a break. The rest of the basement show took a little break. And last night, everybody had the night off because we were celebrating Mrs. Grimm's birthday. 37 now. God, she's old. And she would turn around and go, you're old. I'm a dinosaur. Well, guess what? I am old. And I go with the philosophy, I get better with age. So the older I get, it's like a fine wine. But by now that wine is probably vinegar. So, but if you are here, you will get to find out early. So, December 13th. Think how far away that is. It's not that far. It is the 11th of October. So, roughly 2 months and like 2 days will be the Reverend's last show again for a while. I will be taking an extended leave. Technically, she's only than you now. She's 73 and you're 15. That is true. That could be very, very true. Which now, I don't know if that's disgusting or not. So yes, December 13th of 2024 will be my last Friday night for a while because I will actually be going in on December 16th for my second surgery of this year. And this one I will be gone for a while because it's at least 2 weeks before I'm really able to do things again. So I am going to probably go on better than a month. Because then I have to start worrying about going to physical therapy, rebuilding everything. So yes, this is, man, the doctor talked yesterday. We already said that this is a little bit more in depth than the right hip was 3 years ago. So you got to count down the shows. And I'm sure that some of these shows will get very, very fucking interesting before I am going. But we will figure out something. I'm sure there will be things on Friday nights, and Friday nights people probably would be nice enough to cover the Reverend show. So, whole basement show might take a couple days for the holidays. Now, there you go. I will actually be sitting at home. I mean, first off, we haven't done the holidays now. This will be the second holiday we haven't done. And I will be sitting home. Thank you, Troy, but I will be sitting home during the holidays because at that point I will not be allowed to drive or do anything like that. And that's at least 2 weeks that I am solidly stuck, just not doing a fucking thing but trying to veg. So I may try and figure out something. Shannon Morales, don't forget to wipe. Hide from the potty. Yay, potty. Is wiping something you need to do? I mean, should you wipe? I mean, maybe you could step in the shower and just give yourself something like a morning glory with the head. You turn the hose on full blast and you blast your bunghole. Wiping is optional. I believe that. I would definitely believe wiping could be optional because what is the situation when you turn around and you go to wipe and there's nothing there? Before you sit, can you grab the paper towel? There's nothing there. Again, back to the whole situation of ghost poop. And this is ghost poop? Ghost poop.
No,
And
I didn't have it.
you didn't have a ghost poop. And this is the time of the year that it's really scary because, ghost poops may be more occasional. So they're coming out, they're going boop. And, it's really, you can mix the ham and mac and cheese. It all goes to the same place. And it's kind of like mixing mac and cheese and hot dogs, which are actually pretty good. So, as we said, so for today's topic, I did have one, and it is definitely not going to be a friendly one. Yeah, ghost poops or shotgun poops aren't they the same? Well, a ghost poop, you poop and then you go to wipe and there's nothing there. But a shotgun poop is when, your asshole decides to like shoot like 12 gauge shotgun out your butt and it like hits everywhere. And yeah, it hits everywhere, everything. I mean, you got to make sure, guys got to make sure it didn't come up and like shoot the back of their nuts, so now you got to wipe the back of your nuts. I mean, it's a serious situation. Cereal. And it could be Lucky Charms or Rice fucking Krispies. But we actually have 5 people now. So where are these 5 people hiding? We have one on YouTube. So the YouTube person should actually say hi because if they're at work and they can't say hi, they should still say hi. I don't want to hear that you can't say hi. Because guess what?
Okay.
Otherwise, you get no credit for being in the show. That's how it works. If you got to go under the desk. All right. Hold, please. Yep, just like that. Mama D is on YouTube. So she's got to go hang out on YouTube. We can't put this on here because otherwise we'll have it.
Help me move my balls.
Why didn't you get like another box or something for your balls?
Because I didn't think about it.
Well, hey Ryan, what's up? So yeah, Mr. Nash, maybe you can figure out real quick how many shows the Reverend has before he is going on December 13th. And there's 8 people watching. Look at that. That thing comes in handy for another. Am I putting the ball together? I gotta put the ball back together. All hail the Mad Red King. Thank you, Troy. It is true. By then, I'm sure the Mad Red King is going to be even madder, sitting around doing nothing, trying to entertain myself. Uh-oh. That didn't work.
Did you break my bobble?
No, I didn't break your ball.
I didn't say ball. I said bobble.
Even I have 10 shows before I am leaving. And I am taking a long extended, Mama D says 8. I will be taking a long extended leave of absence.
Oh, everybody wants to see this.
That's kind of hard to see.
Well, not when I lift it up, it's not going to be. I have to
No,
lift it up to move it.
Cora is waiting to see the finished cauldron because that should be
Want a
done.
leg?
Anybody give me a leg up? So here's part of the project I've been working on. I still got to work on it and finish that up, which hopefully that'll be tonight or tomorrow. And then the cauldron will be finished up probably tonight. Oh, there's a light. Up there goes the Freya.
Move, blockhead.
So 10 shows before the Reverend is gone for a decent amount of time. So, anybody, Mama D's right, 8 miscounted. Hey, Steven, how you doing?
Yeah, I tagged him.
Oh, oh, no, there's, yeah, it's one of the nights. I was just kind of,
Ask your cousin if she like green poison or
And Gwen's
purple
here.
poison.
it's supposed to be green because the little bubbles are green that are coming up through. So, I would mix up a bottle of what glue and just
Getting a cup. Chillax,
a
sir.
CU penis, or fill it with water.
I'm not putting more in.
If you fill it with water and then you take the glue gun and you back it with glue. Hey, Gary. Good. How are you? I am not bad. I've been telling everybody that December 13th will be the Reverend's last show for a while. The Reverend is going back in and having the second surgery for this year. So,
What are my
glue sticks. There were some in the bag the other day, but I don't know where the new pack is. So, yes, I will be gone for a while. So, glue sticks. So, we have a choice, as I was saying, and now we have 8 people here. 24-hour show, December 13th. We could do that. One 24-hour show with the Reverend and special guests. There you go, Friday the 13th, no less. But in that process of 24 hours, we got to con Miss Grimm to stay up. We got to con Miss Grimm to stay up because we have, as everybody knows, the alter ego that could show up. And we have
created a new one. Nice.
we have another alter ego that was created the other day. And then tonight, while we were out, Miss Grimm helped me create the third alter ego. So in 24 hours, you could get all 3 alter egos plus the Reverend himself. And we would be working on special guests as well. So that could be something very, very big. Me and Mr. Nass will talk about that. So one of the topics I will bring up is what age is the right age for certain things. I don't have enough meds for this. Well, guess what? It's that time.
So they don't have enough.
Mama D.
Mama D never has enough.
So the other day we went to Michael's because we had and maybe Featured Trees special cigarettes. That is true.
Oh God, that one.
Yes. Who else would it be? But the other day we had gone to Michael's to pick up some paint for different things we're working on. As you can see, the cauldron that
Which is already sold.
which has pretty much already been sold. But So we go.
Little shit.
You got to just keep milking it down because you need to fill that whole bottle. The whole bottle needs to be filled. So we go to the register. I picked up some purple spray paint for the cauldron, and I hand the lady my license. Now, as everybody knows, if you buy spray paints and certain things, medication, you have to give them your license because they need proof of date. Because there are kids that's still out there and they buy spray paint and they're either destructive or they are huffing it or they are doing something they shouldn't with spray paint. Like maybe spraying each other's asses, or they're playing Mad Max and spraying their faces silver for Immortal Joe. But so I give this lady the ID, and she puts it into the computer, and it comes back and it says
Age,
does not meet age verification. Now, you have to be 18 at least to buy spray paint. You can get away with being 18 to buy cigarettes, but they really want you to be 21. But I was born in 1973. I am 51. Shut up. I wouldn't talk.
Technically, no. That is the ninth. If you think about it, you were born in 1973. That is still the 1900s. We are in a new era.
So you're telling me I'm already a century old? That's why you got to fill it all the way to the brim, because otherwise the glitter will not suspend.
Yeah.
So yes, we put it in again. Maybe she put it in wrong. Again, does not meet age verification. Well, what the fuck? I need the spray paint. So I'm like, all right, well, if I'm not going to get it, then Miss Grimm ain't going to get it because Miss Grimm's only 37 now.
Will you stop eating the cardboard, you dumb fuck?
So she gives her ID, and what do you know? It goes directly right through. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, maybe they figured since I was born in the 70s, all the kids in the 80s were huffing paint. Maybe they figure I'm still huffing paint or something. So that was a fun experience. Then we went back a couple days later, and we gave them my ID, and it goes through perfectly fine. Whatever.
Michael likes me right now.
Michael does like us because they practically see us every fucking day. So yes. But I had another discussion with Miss Grimm in the car one day. Now.
Can you hold?
Green. You sure you don't want that darker? Anybody who is now easily offended of the 6 people that are here right now.
It's blue.
It's good. That's why I told you it needs to be thinner.
That's the bubble.
So, anybody that's easily offended, put in the chat, good night, but I need to leave now before we start this conversation.
In this dojo.
It is true. There are no pussies in this dojo. So,
it looks like slime.
See ya. See ya. If you're leaving, leave now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, that just doesn't even look good. It looks like somebody. Yeah, this is going to be messy.
Why did you think that I got
Use the other end. All right. So, we were talking about the one day. Oops, dropped the leg. About women getting pregnant. Now, who thinks in here that a woman could get pregnant having anal sex? Does anybody in here think it's possible? And there's 6 people, so there should be about 6 answers. And nobody's answered. Huh? Yes. Can a woman get pregnant having anal sex? And Kelsey is here, cousin crew.
Cousin crew.
Gwen says no. All right, Gwen, do you know this from knowing it or experience?
You need to ask her if she's coming over.
Yeah, speaking of which, Gwen, you're supposed to let us know if you guys are coming over here tomorrow. Because Tree was talking about calling out. Both. You're both coming over tomorrow? She just puts both. She says nope and both after I ask her the question. It does.
Made too much.
You made too much.
Oh yeah, that thing's full.
Oh yeah, because when you put that lid on, you may want to pour a little bit out because when you put that lid on, it's going to go everywhere.
No, I left more space than I did.
I'm moving away because Miss Grimm is putting a lid on the bottle. Now you just got to wipe the bottle down because of it. Am I bending his hands tonight?
It's cousin of hers.
I believe it depends on if he has yo stay tomorrow. Both was for the question about knowing and or experience. I'm not alone on YouTube. Well, if you're not alone on YouTube, you should tell them that they should say hi because, again, if you don't say hi here in chat, you don't get credit for coming to the show. So at the end of the show, you don't get the shout out. So I believe it depends on if he has yo stay tomorrow.
Has to stay tomorrow.
She believes it is if he has to stay tomorrow. Tardy to party. He says tardy to party. I'm watching Miss Grimm here.
Feeling it. So there's no way that I can. Yes, I know. I need to push the glue stick in.
Push this.
I can't twist it and do that at the same time.
Why not? You already got a glue stick in. Just make sure this cork is completely covered. And if you have to, get another stick and kind of. On the plus side, we are 4 weeks until concert. Yep, which I am glad that the concert will be on the 2nd, because if it was after the 2nd, then I might not have been able to go. Like if it was in December, yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to go. But Firefly Funhouse Friends manager plus Mattel Bray Wyatt action figure and bonus 6. Neat. So yes, we have 4 weeks to the concert, which we should be doing a show from that. Even though that is a Saturday night, we will be doing a pop-up show live from the concert. Yay, concert! And
This isn't going to look great, but
it's fine. I need to find out from Heather if she is taking the other ticket. Right now, I don't know about that. We are going to have to wait and see on that.
I just asked her for an update.
Yeah, we're waiting for an update from Heather. As you notice, the Crimson Phoenix is not here with me tonight.
Everybody confirmed.
So everybody just keep the Crimson Phoenix and her family in your prayers.
Okay. There's your bottle.
Ew, sticky. You know what? I could, once this dries down a little more, I could take my knife and trim that up a little bit. So, what does everybody want to talk about? I want you to figure out where you want his other hand. And there,
I'm getting ready to go get the boss.
do you want the lights put in? Do you want to drill a hole through the back for the light?
No, I want Core to have it be the actual.
The battery pack will be on the outside. The lights are going inside. All day, every day. Crimson Phoenix. Yes, that is true. Hopefully everything is going well with her. And she will return at some
This is
point
not
in
for
time.
you, you fat fuck.
Hey, babe, I found your pen. Super bright light. Extremely bright light. Interrogation. Not allowed near power tools for a while. Yeah, as anybody can see, it's kind of hard to see. There's the bandage there. But yeah, that was quite fun. I took it and unbandaged it today, and I looked at it,
You're gonna go home.
and I said, okay. And I let it go for a little while, let the air get to it, and I wrapped it up before we went out. And I came home, had to change the bandage because the bandage was coming off, and lo and behold, it was bleeding again. So that was a little bit of fun there. It's been since last Sunday because I was working on something for Miss Grimm. I was drilling holes into scrub brushes so she could make it, so she can put them on the drill she has for power cleaning stuff. And the drill slipped, and it was a sharp 3/16 bullet bit, if anybody knows what those are. They have a point on the end, and they are extremely sharp, which thankfully it was extremely sharp. And it went into the finger, right there next to it. It went into the finger, and I stopped the drill. And this is okay, and I tried to pull it backwards, and I could feel that it wasn't coming easily. So I had to run the drill again in reverse to pull it out. And at that point, it decided to just make it into a piece of shredded meat. So yes, that was quite fun and interesting. It was extremely bloody. Yeah, just be careful how much you lift up his legs. You're gonna put these on the outside?
No, I thought
I'm just asking. It's still on the outside. There we go. You gotta fish it backwards. Well, I'm trying to tell you. Or take it down and go through here, try to move his leg to the side. Meat right off the bone. I don't know if I actually got the bone or not, but yeah, it was definitely a deep one, which I am notorious for.
just
I'm confused.
so am I. I'm trying, okay?
No, bring this down.
Then you do it.
I'm trying to help you. Bring this down. Now, move his hand out. Now you are inside. But you're trying to go under his legs. Go back under. This is why you need to tack it with some glue. I'm just telling you. I'm trying to help you. You're agitated tonight. Crafting is not good for you tonight. Ouch is an understatement. Yeah, but then we decided since we did that, we were going to do one better. Hey, Steph. We were going to do one better, and when we were folding up the work table, the leg kicked, and it hit me right in the knee that I just had surgery on. So now I'm debating which is worse, the finger or the knee. And now we're going to see what we can do about cutting fingertips off, by trimming some glue. So yes, this is again crafting night. John Nass, Johnny. Yeah. Yeah, because we can set it like this a little bit, or I can still take it off a little bit more. So yeah, trying to do this without cutting my fingertip. But meanwhile, I'm getting green all over me and all over my nut.
Kill my animals in the car. Ew! Get away
Crafting
from me!
101 with Reverend Grimm. Green thumb.
Well,
What's up?
I love you.
You love me what? What do you want? What's this for? No, your idea was for the green balls. I have to finish this.
Go away. Freya! Go!
So don't mess with that top. That may stay. Crafting 101 with Rev Grimm. That is true. You never know what you're going to be working on.
Right,
with
you
me.
want to watch Mama D jump on real quick?
What?
Show her that. She's going to go nuts.
One death head moth. Are you still? How are you? What are you going to do? Come around and put more lights after you put like a little bit of the balls in?
Pop down.
Attack that. So, Mama
Get
D,
out of the trash.
Mama D says she needs it.
I didn't even see them tonight. I bought those. We got those 2 packs. And
Yeah, we got those 2 packs, and we've already gone through those 2 packs.
no, we haven't. I just haven't seen them.
Oh, no, there's still 1 pack left. Need now peas. Need now peas. They go into the cauldron, and on the cauldron. I didn't know they were different sizes. 3 to a pack. Poland's custom at work. Remember, if you can think it, they can make it. Oh yeah, because some of the orders that we have gotten in, some of the orders are quite interesting. So let's see. You sure you don't want me to take those off? I can break them off now before you put them in. So we still need the chandelier for the creepy corner for the new office.
Yeah.
You better get an order in for that pretty quick because those pieces are becoming hard to find. Believe me on that. Because we've got the 1 chandelier in our room because we have decided that we were going to take our room and make it into a haunted room. Sure you don't want to put green back here behind his arms. Like I said, this is going to be, you're going to figure it out. You just don't know about that there. That's why I was saying I can crack them off.
Cora is not going to bitch.
Haunted room, aka the dungeon. Yes, it is the dungeon because the 6 foot Reaper will be going, or yeah, the 9 foot Reaper is going to the room this weekend. And the mirror will be hanging up. And right now we have 3 projects going, and we just took in what? One. There's one order that's got to go out because somebody around the corner.
Blasphemy, because I have to do fucking cowboy shit.
It's blasphemy to do Eagles. Who the hell fuck are you talking? So yes, we need to do a Eagles front door hanger. Tales from the Crypt theme song. That is true. We could always have Tales from the Crypt going in our room. But yes, so they want a cowboy sign for their front door. So we just got that one. And then today somebody wanted us to actually do a Scrubs shirt for their work and actually do pictures all over the shirt. So we actually have to sit and play with that. Oh, it's going to be a sublimation piece? Oh, that'll be even easier then. Shannon saw my post of Lana and Hope talk about creepy. Steph thinks that Elena and Hope look a lot alike.
So does, what's her name? Juliana comment on it.
I saw it earlier. So yes, we once you get that down, then you can start bringing them up some more again too.
I can never, my hands don't work to do it.
Can I add some yellow dye number 5 to your cowboy sign?
No, she's already paid for.
Yeah, you can. For double what they paid for it. Just minus the hair color and blue eyes. But everything else is the same. I think so, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, I mean, that's what you think, Steph. I mean, nobody can say you're wrong. I mean, you need another small one to put right up there in the front. You need to even glue it in. So next we go around and
The reason I'm gluing them in is because 4 has hats.
so that could be fun. So yes, it's a little hard to see what Miss Grimm is actually working on, but yeah, I figured you were going to glue the light switch back here. And this thing here, hey Amanda, I'm sure I know a few others who will donate to the cause too. She'll never know. Ha ha ha. No, we can't do that. That's a whole custom piece. So, but this thing is also remote control.
I don't know if that's the right one.
Yep. Let's see if you can get them in there just because there's a dark spot there. See this front corner here? And I don't know if that skull's coming loose or not. I don't know if you want to take them or not. These guys
Yeah.
retake. Try and get the bottom off. I'm gonna say, don't take them all off if they're not there. See, the wonders of redoing things at times. Sometimes you got to go back and you have to refix stuff that you already worked on. Yeah.
Cora, are you going to be home tomorrow? Because this will be done.
Well, that's if she wants to order it. She didn't say if she was going to order it or not. I don't even know if she's still in. So let's take a roll call. Who is still here? Says we have 9 people. So which 9 people are still here? I know. These are done. Gwen says she's here. That's one. I am going to the shore in the morning. Gary is here. Amanda is here.
Or is it going to the store in the morning?
Yeah, I don't know if she wants to see some of this first or not. Real quick, just
Do you want to hit? Well, I'll show you this in a second, Cora, because it's almost done. You gotta take the camera. Slide it off.
which you can also lighten it. You can darken it. You can.
I still gotta put the green balls on.
Troy is here. Margie is here. Yes, so it will have the remote and everything with it. And are you putting more moss into it too? And it will have Spanish moss and the green balls that are over there and his bottle of poison. That is awesome, Cora says. I showed Elena the live and she smiled looking at her pop.
Fuck Pop. She likes me better.
Why would she like you?
Because I give her ice cream.
Yeah,
And then Mommy's a bitch and takes it away from her.
Pop's funny. You are not.
Close.
I would see if you would take the skulls. And
Oh. I may have to. I'm going to put some spider web in there.
oh yeah, I mean, so here comes the fun balls. These are custom because since he's drinking green poison, he would be farting green glittery balls and a weevil. Green glittery balls. No. Yes. Dead weevil.
Oh. You may have to be close.
Great, the Grimm's got to get close. Go get a pair of gloves. You can't get them together.
No.
All right. Ta 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 ta. You what? It looks like you fingered a stripper. I can let you know when I get home. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. On top of
Well,
ice
she's going to
cream.
be at the shore. She
Her
might as well
dad
just get
gave
here
her-
on her way home, depending on which way she goes.
That's true. Yeah, well, on top of the ice cream, her dad gave her Oreo dirt cake. She was so hyper. That is awesome. Can let you know when I get home. Stephanie Ortiz, she's a kid. Let her have some fun. What shore are you going to, Cora? Because depending where you're going, which shore you're going to, you're going to be right near me.
I'm not even 5 minutes from 42.
No, we're 5 minutes from 42, 5 minutes from 55. Ocean City. Ocean City's down by Atlantic City and all that shit. Yeah, so you're practically almost passing me to go down there, depending which way you're going. Because I had to stay up her while Rodney slept. Well, guess what? Good.
Yeah. This may have backfired on us here.
It looks like we had a stripper party on your desk.
Where's TJ when I need it?
That's fucked up. Whoever's dinging me on my phone, I can't answer because I am going to call being a man stuff. I don't know. I used to stay up with all the kids. I let Shannon sleep because she would work in the morning. And I used to stay up with Alex and Brandon and Stephanie. Whose idea was this? This sure as fuck was not my idea. I go down the White Horse Pike. Okay. Worst comes to worst, if you want to meet on your way home too, we can, because I don't think we're going anywhere tomorrow. I think
we're going to be working on the house all day.
Yeah, pretty
I got to
much.
strip a bed. And
I gotta put some new window blinds up. We got a couple projects to finish. Right now, I look like I've been hanging out in a strip club for a month. Yay, strip club. The balls are actually harder to put together because now you can't really see the edges and stuff. Could let you down at BJ's in Deptford. Yeah, I mean, think about it. That's right around the corner from us. Yeah.
a little 5-year-old.
He gave her the cake, he gave her the cake, not me. Why I gotta stay? Because.
Welcome to being a parent.
Yep. You know how many nights I had to stay up with you shits because you wouldn't go to bed? The problem is, it's more along lines. You can't see to line them up. Oh, yeah. It's going to take a month. We'll text you. Yeah, that works. Like I said, we're going to be home all day. Are you putting more lights out or no? Somebody has glitter all over their shirt.
Or these balls are not all 100% glued in securely, so just be careful with the cats.
I am actually going to get ready to go mobile, unless you want me to put it onto you and just press mute. So we are going to go mobile. So give me 1 second, because I sent a photo.
Probably the baby. That was
No problem. I will keep him away. So let's.
It's not that you got to keep them away. It's just some of these balls are not 100% secure because there's no way to 100% secure them.
So we're going to mute this real quick. And we will remove this one real quick. So, everybody should be able to hear me now, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Now you just gotta figure out how to send the lights around a little bit more. A little bit of spider webbing or whatever. I gained you guys a follower. Well, thank you, Troy. I greatly appreciate that.
Let's see if you can get a better view for
You're gonna have to because you may take over the Grimm show when I come back in, so that way I can do his one hand. Ugh. I need a drink of water or a drink of something. Actually, you know what? We will have a drink of something different. Oh. Bill is coming tomorrow to drop off my new couch. Well, it won't be Bill because Bill is actually going to be on vacation tomorrow, I think, or he's going on Monday. No. I have been drinking a lot of milk lately, so that way, when it comes time for the surgery, I will start healing bones quicker. Oh, I've got something in my finger like a piece of glass. So, it says we still got 8 people. And holy shit, we're almost an hour in already, everybody. So who is here? Let's do a roll call. See who's here. Mr. Nasty Larkin Gary is here. Cora's still here. Frey Frey's coming outside, so Frey Frey's here. Yes, so today, Luna, sweet Luna, put her hand on Shanna. I is kind of here, kind of there. Well, I'm always here and there.
Jehovah's Witness came today.
Yes, the Jehovah's. Okay, well, then tell the story.
The Jehovah's Witness came to the door, recognized me from, unfortunately, the new special, and went to put her hand on my shoulder to say that she was sorry. Well, Luna did not take that very well and went between my legs, growling and snarling at the Jehovah's Witness. Quite interesting.
So there you go. There's that story.
Come on, look.
My dog was going to eat a messenger of God. Troy is still here. So there are 8 people here. Woohoo! 8 people and 5 reactions. That's pretty cool. 9 people here. That's even better. Oh God. Freya sounds like she's getting into trouble. Stephanie, come get your dog. When she's bad, she's going to Stephanie. Me, but Elena keeps trying to eat me. That doesn't sound, well, she could be, part cannibal. I mean, hey guys, I'm sorry that I've been away. I will get to that in a minute. And she is smacking me. Well, guess what? Beat the mama. Beat the mama. That is what she's supposed to be doing. Beat the mama. That's because you were mean the other night and you took away her ice cream. You shouldn't have taken away her ice cream. That's just not nice. So, Elena, here's what you need to do. We're going to help you here. We need to put this shit in order. Hold on, Elena. We're going to help you here. All right, Elena. Get something hard and hit mommy. Ready?
Not the mama, 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 not the mama.
There you go. She doesn't need it. You've seen her belly. And she's got baby fat on her. Guess what? She'll grow out of that. She'll stretch out after a while. They always get chunky before they start growing into it. Same principle. Johnny was over here last night and we were looking at Freya, and you grab Freya now and there's not much loose skin on her anymore. You better go check the ding dong, because I think the ding dong got in trouble. When isn't the ding dong getting into trouble? When she's in her crate. Do I want to hold the ding dong? Come here, ding dong. Plots. Freya. Freya. Ding dong. Hello. Yes, we're trying to get her on camera, but she keeps looking away. That is Freya for you. Put that there for a second so this way we can grab her the right way. So that way, if she decides to go and take off, I have a better hold on her. So, open topic discussion. We're an hour in, let's say. Giving everybody here a chance to discuss what they want, as long as it is not sports or things as such. Good old Freya. Your granddaughter is just too funny. Well, she's funny because she's related to you. So, I mean, there's her problem right there. But that is the problem with all of those children. Look who they are related to. And Zayden's big problem is Zayden, he's a Zayden John Marles. Self-explanatory right there what his problem is. He is a Marles. Yeah, related to you. I am the only one that is in this family that is normal. Ha! And there's nobody in here to touch the bullshit button. The only way that happens is if Mr. Nass jumps in. Bullshit button. Nope. No bullshit button. Sorry, it doesn't exist tonight. Medium-sized Pomeranian dog running loose. Yeah, and I'm smart enough to perform brain surgery. Well, I told the doctor yesterday when I was filling out the paperwork for my surgery that I had to have a brain in order to have surgery on a brain. Because I have 2 brain cells, one lost and the other one's looking for it. Haven't you ever heard my line, because you've been stealing all of my other lines? Don't mess with an idiot. I will bring you down to my level and beat you with experience. No, Freya. So 1 hour. Come on. Open discussion, people. We can talk about anything you want, except for sports. You want to talk wrestling, we'll talk wrestling. But we're not talking sports. No football, no baseball, that sucked ass. That hurts. She just got that knee. I have a brain. It was confirmed during an MRI. No, it was not confirmed during an MRI. It was just confirmed that there was something between your ears. They did not say it was a brain. Try again. Because when we go inside, I think Miss Grimm is actually going to take over for a couple minutes, so that way I can burn my hands doing skilling. Wrestling is good with me. Yes, that is true. Wrestling is always good. I can handle wrestling. I can't do baseball. I'm not into baseball. I am not not a sports fan. Like, don't get me wrong. I can watch boxing and UFC because two people are knocking the shit out of each other. Wrestling, yeah, okay, it's scripted and everything, but it's sometimes really good storylines. Like, is there anybody in here that saw Bad Blood this past Saturday? And did anybody think that Bad Blood? There you go. Cora saw it. Oh, somebody jumped in. I see who's here. Now, did anybody think Bad Blood was probably one of their better pay-per-views in a while? I just don't know why it started early and finished early. But then Monday Night Raw finished at 10 o'clock instead of 11. So is this something new that they're doing, or is it because now that USA wants their time slots cut back? So this way USA has their programming on. Like, I don't know about anybody else in here, but the next pay-per-view, if I'm not mistaken, is Crown Jewel. I never make the ones that are in the Middle East because it's a 2-hour Raw now, which sucks. I agree because, yeah, I don't think 2 hours is enough to get through what they want to get through.
Picasso.
Ew. Why don't you take pictures? We could have shown pictures. Troy said now Raw is 2 hours. I don't know. As I said, I think no, they're not that. They just need water.
With how cold it's been at night, they're probably freezing.
You put water in the daytime, warm. Like, I mean, this whole thing that they're doing with pay-per-views all over the world now, that are difficult for everyday people to see, is, I think, just a bad move. 7 p.m. November 2nd. And apparently they talked that the first Raw on Netflix is going to be like a PLE. They've got one November 2nd. They got one November 2nd. We won't be seeing that one. Is that? I don't know which one that is, November 2nd. But we won't be seeing that one. Is that the War Games? Because we will actually be in PA on November 2nd for a concert. Pretty much all of the Basement Crown Jewel. They said that was starting at 1 p.m. Okay, we are going to get ready. Miss Grimm is going to add back into studio. So let's.
Hi, everybody. I'm playing with cobwebs.
Wait a second. SmackDown's over already?
Yes. Well, they're also doing, this is the new scare show with New Day and...
Oh, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, I didn't think it was 10 o'clock already. Time's flying when you're having fun.
Time's fun when you're pooping your brains out. Woohoo!
It's a good possibility too. Then we will put on our normal show.
NCIS. Because Grimm's old and that's all that he watches.
Milk
Does your body good.
for us old people. Oh.
I am talking to people and I'm playing with spider webs. And the spider web's attacking me. Ooh. Hi, Troy.
This is where we burn our hands.
Oh, and it wasn't Freya getting in trouble?
What's this dumbass?
Her?
Her dumbass.
That's her. That's not him.
Dumb kitty.
He is perched up on your table like in his normal spot. She was attacking the TV.
Awesome.
All right, guys. We got 7 people here. Now everybody's being quiet because I'm here.
I'm still here. I'm listening. I'm watching.
No bueno. It's not nice to be quiet when I'm
Where's Luna?
here. Right there.
Acknowledge me.
What's up, me?
Oh, Luna is... right there.
Luna.
Right there. Ruru. She's right there.
Oh, shit.
She's never far from my side. Now she's going to go underneath the desk.
We got someplace to plug this? Or you
Uh,
want to plug this in over here behind me?
I plug it in over there. That way we don't blow a circuit.
Can you do that? Look, this has got to get done before you can do that. Because that shit will light up.
Watch out, Proky. It's good to suck monkey dick. Come on, bro.
Fucking monkey dick. On a 10th. Or get a cord.
We don't have any more cords.
Where's the white cord?
I am not bringing that out for what's going to take you 10 fucking
Don't take longer than that.
There you go.
I'm attempting to get cuddles from my baby, but didn't work out as planned. Well,
She doesn't want to cuddle with you.
and I don't want to cuddle with you.
Why would they want to cuddle with you?
Here comes.
Oh, Steph, her mom is back today, by the way.
Hi.
Hi.
Nobody can see what I'm doing here.
He's going to burn this. He's going to melt his hand off, just so you guys know. Luna, go lay down. It's not safe for you to be over here right now. It's got mighty hot in here. I know you're not happy he got it back, but as we had this discussion last night, after Dad made you shit your pants,
Get right.
Raya, move! I'll call you after the show when I'll fill you in. Let's just say her mom and I had a nice conversation. What you guys can't see is that he is taking the heat gun and bending the fingers on the skeleton. Raya, what is your malfunction? Yeah, it was a nice conversation. It was a lot of, communication and setting boundaries and getting some much needed information and
So, you can show them horses of the hand. A hand goes from like this, now it's flat, to
you're gonna burn your nose.
where it's starting to bend. Now, I would take that glue gun and put it under.
No, you're gonna have to go over there and put it under and hand it. Reach up there.
What about the Wells? Solid as they come. Fourth generation Navy. His grandfather was a gunman in Arizona. Forced the money straight to the
Mom got news for you heading out to the mountains.
Cut.
All right, guys, we need a roll call. Come on. Who's still here? I'm gonna start going the skulls back on. Chairman.
Yeah. I need to figure out where we want to set this. How's that right there? Sorry guys, just concentrating here for a minute.
You gotta hold it back.
Core is here.
Corey, you're gonna get a picture in a few minutes of the finished.
Got it. Hi. Hold on.
Shit.
Fuck. Good night, Troy. That two should be 3 or more.
Huh?
What's 3 or more, Mr. Ness?
Oh, the skulls. Yeah, I know. We're trying to get everything else glued in before I put the spider webs on.
We gotta put 2. Well, that handle's closed. 2 wall.
Do me a favor. Give me one of those clips.
Just think we could do a whole show about this stuff. Amanda's back. That's it. I'm packing my bags and I'm moving in with you guys. I'm leaving. 5 people in the chat, so more answering that the roll call. Where are you gonna put those? I don't know if you want to put them back here. That's tight.
site, but I need it for the spider webs to grip on stuff.
Spider webs need to be super thin on this one.
Cora, this is just Elena went to Rodney and gave him 3 kisses. Listen, your sister was a daddy's girl. She didn't want to give mommy kisses. She wanted dad to. And Frozy's going after her flies.
Alright, so at this point here, position the feet. Let me see the glue gun. I'm going to lock the feet in place.
Maybe we don't.
No, because that's actually what gives it its stabilization.
All right, Cora, final touches.
Do you need more of the lights out, or are they all
No,
out?
they're all out.
All right. Now you're just gonna take that shit, really make it thin. Potty time. Puppy potty time. No, I don't want to hear it. She can only be a mommy's girl. Yeah, only can work that way. What's in there?
I got a piece of the
Glue in it.
yeah.
See what Spanish wants in between any of the balls or no. This.
Don't do it until it's done.
No, see if you.
That's why I left the pieces on the top because it gives me something to bite to.
Yeah, we'll also see if we can get back a little bit further under the arm. This will make the image of smoke coming up. Shannon, do you think our t-shirts will be done before November 1st? Rope.
Yeah, I just you gotta get me them and get the order in, kid. Like,
Is what will need to be done.
30.
Do we add the shirts? Or?
Stuff that we have to sure.
No, Amanda.
Oh, yeah, honey. I actually already have one of them printed out. I'm gonna try to get them done this weekend, honestly. I thought it was Stephanie. I'm sorry. I'm not reading the screen.
Clip off. Should be ready to go.
All right, hit the big light. All right.
Turn the camera.
He is done.
Like you said, now you can mess with it too because you can do different settings with it. Or you can put it on timer.
Snazzy.
But with something like this, it's almost like it's a thunderstorm or a lightning storm. Or like he's getting
Cora
electrocuted.
says she loves it. Cora, this one is all yours, honey.
You are the first one to order one.
You are the first one to order it. I bought a new cauldron tonight so I can make myself one. So he is all yours.
There's your remote.
And here's the remote.
And
He's heavy.
he is a heavy piece.
All right, you want to go put him on the countertop? And bring me over the other cauldron.
Unplug the heat gun.
welcome. You know that.
You can't start this one yet. You gotta finish the mirror first.
Yeah, because this is the cauldron that I found today for me. It's a little bit bigger. I got to go to more Five Belows and see if I can find more of them, because that's where I found it tonight.
Show people. I don't know if anybody in there saw it.
I don't know if anybody saw it. It's
And the reverence piece. Amanda said that's really cool and she loved it.
oh god.
My project.
The reverence project is you actually got to get ready to work on that because you need to put his candles in his hand.
Yep, so move that shit.
I'm moving. It's good. You're gonna get glitter all over it.
I'm gonna get glitter on the back of it.
Yeah. You guys are actually going to see us finish up this project. The candles are up there.
It's got to plug in the glue gun. Where do you want to go for this?
It's here somewhere.
Well, yeah, these stuff
Yes,
are
dear, I know.
stuff. And then, see? Is that still hot or no?
It's literally on the subject.
Go in under and glue them. Just want to be the glue.
Thank you.
We don't do the actual testing on board. What we do is we collect the samples, record the data, and ship them off to the company's lab.
Obviously, such a large crew testing the batteries.
Okay.
It generates a random list of 25 to 30
Right there.
Yeah, just do it right by my finger.
And I gave you the shirts. Just need November 1st. We're going to be meeting loads of other ghost hunters who Team TV and need our own logos for it. You know, I have the shirts. Like I said, I already printed out one of the logos. I just have to go through and weed it. Unfortunately, things got a little jacked up when the apartment flooded.
Should be saying.
Carolyn, are you lurking somewhere?
He's holding this one a little bit different. Yeah. I stuck.
You shook.
I stuck. Ow! Bram! Get out!
Go put her in the crate, please. Until we're done doing this shit.
Get the knee. Go away, slobber dog. Where's that cup I had?
Right
We
here.
have it because it's empty. I am covered in glue.
I'm covered in glue and glitter. I look like I had a banger with a stripper.
Trying to finish off this game now.
I still got 2 on YouTube. There we go.
Cool. Still 2 on YouTube. And 5 in chat.
Here is just about. Done.
So get the. Let's go. Get the remote. It's right there.
All right, guys, you getting ready to see?
She told me I could
Why is only one coming on?
without changing her
Move it over to there and hit it again.
You gotta. You're not gonna get a good view of it. Here we go. Here's the big one.
Turn it off. Turn it off. There you go. That'll get hung tomorrow.
That's the big one. The little one, the mirror's right there.
This is how the little one starts out.
Yeah, that's the little mirror. That's going to get done the same way, except that one's going to have hands coming out of it.
This one's actually going to have a skeleton on it. A whole skeleton from just above the pelvis up.
They're in the other one.
What? Yeah, the skeleton has to be cut. Thank you, Cora. Thank you, John. I'm triple tasking in chat in studio watching TV. Yes, I'm watching TV and I'm. Can you move that from the top because that came down covering that spot? But next, before any other projects, will be the Grimm, because that's been started. That's got to get done. Dallas Cowboys. That's a rush job.
So it's going to be Dallas Cowboys. I got to weed Amanda stuff right there. Well, one of Amanda's logos is there. I got to print 2 more. And sit here for an hour and probably gonna take me about an hour to 45 minutes to weed it all.
Once that's done, that can be picked up.
Yeah. A lot of these ideas actually came from TikTok. Like this is.
We just improvised it on our own.
Yeah, we changed. Like we get the general concept idea from something we see, and then we modify it.
Because the other mirror, like I said, the skeleton's got to be cut.
Like the cauldron, they just use the balls and didn't put anything in them, and I thought it was cool to put stuff in them, and I had things to put in them.
So that's completely custom. That Luna's custom. Luna's got glitter on her.
Mommy's gonna give this one medicine.
Luna medicine.
Hey, time for Benadryl.
No.
Yeah, don't tell me no.
And you gotta unplug the glue gun. So yes, that is stuff we've been working on. There is still a ton more stuff. And we've been picking up some materials just so we have it, because if anybody does order Halloween stuff, as most people know, most of the Christmas stuff is already coming out in stores. Hey, Jackie. So most of the Christmas stuff is coming out in stores. So the Halloween stuff, we've ordered some pieces just to have them in stock. But some of the stuff, we should still be able to do it after the holidays. There you go. Poland's Customs on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Again, if you can think it, we can make it. Yes, it looks like right now me and Shannon had to go around at a stripper party because we are covered in glitter. But yeah, some of the pieces, as I said, we should still be able to do Halloween stuff throughout the year. And to let people know that have ordered from us, we are actually doing, we don't do Christmas. Oh my God, I went out last week and you can't even get last minute Halloween stuff all Christmas. That's why we've gone around and we picked up a lot of stuff that we could. So we're holding on to it just so that way we can actually do the pieces that we're doing, like the big cauldron that we just did, and the big mirror, and the other mirror that I'll be working on, but like the groom and the bride and the reverend. She's going to go spit it out. But come Christmas, we're going to be working on Christmas stuff, but we are not doing standard Christmas stuff. We will be doing the Grinch. Yeah, pretty much with Thanksgiving. But we will be doing the Grinch and we are doing Krampus. We are not doing Santa and stuff like that. So we will be doing the Grinch and Krampus for Christmas. Valentine's Day, I don't believe in. Valentine's Day is a Hallmark holiday.
Craig's got a Benadryl.
Oh, Fred got a Benadryl. Luna, you got to get another one.
I don't know if she got it or not.
Oh, she gets no more of that since she didn't. Yeah, usually Thanksgiving gets over. The big thing with Thanksgiving, everybody is, I mean, granted, it's like pumpkins and fall colors and stuff like that. But you got to figure everybody's big thing for Thanksgiving is Black Friday is their big day because Black Friday.
Today, I'm making a no soliciting sign for you.
That sounds good. No soliciting. No more. No. What were they again? Jehovah's Witnesses. Not good for the Jehovah's Witnesses to knock on my door. They are lucky that they got Miss Grimm and not myself. Because I definitely would have made it their Valentine's Day might be Happy Divorce Day to you, sir, but me, it's Happy Singles Awareness Day. There you go. Yes, for me, it is Happy Divorce Day. Because, let's see, I was divorced in 2008.
There you go. You can give people some kind of an idea.
Yeah. Here's the skeleton going on to the next mirror. He is completely a custom piece of work. So he gets cut right about down here, if you can see where my fingers are wiggling. He gets cut off right about there. So I actually keep the pelvis and cut his legs off. And then his hands and arms have to be set and completely solid. You're going, okay, so what are you going to do?
They're not tall enough.
Get the tall pillars out of our room. We have the taller ones. What is your thoughts here? Miss Grimm's coming up with an idea.
We're
So
just messing.
interesting to see.
It's a brainstorm.
We could use one of these skeletons, have him sit on here, and make it look like he's shitting in the cauldron.
Pooping.
Pooping.
Watch out, Luna.
So an hour and 35 minutes, and we've got 6 people showing. And that's 4 on Facebook.
You realize if that Benadryl took her, one of two things is going to happen. She's either A, going to take a really, really, really good nap. Actually, no, that's not even. So if Luna gets 1 pill for 25 pounds, can you imagine dosing Freya?
So Luna gets 2
Luna gets 2 pills.
because she's 65 pounds, so we can't cut a pill in half because the dog's metabolism system doesn't work like a human's. Yes. So for every
Okay,
25.
well, we've seen it. The pooping skeleton. We've seen the diarrhea skeleton.
Yes, we saw the diarrhea skeleton. Me, I want to actually make a skeleton that is
Go lay down.
diarrhea and throwing up
Go lay down.
at the same time. And the biggest way to get the color for the water is you actually have
Break a highlighter.
use highlighters. Yep. Alter ego number 2.
We're gonna have to name them.
Well, the first one already has a name.
What are you doing? All I see is your eyes glowing.
The first one already has a name.
Go. Go lay down. I need an alter ego.
Need an alter ego. It's not hard to do. You just
Yeah.
have to create that persona and you have to work that character.
Oh, I want to show them so bad
What?
what you got today.
You can show them. I think everybody saw the second alter ego the other day. Miss Grimm wants to show you what I picked up today, which will end up being alter ego number 3.
They have to understand. This is like my obsession. Like, I
Not
love
just yours. Dr. Plague,
Plague.
but this is like a steampunk version of Plague. See you post about the surgery coming up. Prayers your way for you in China. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, second surgery in 3 months. So this one's supposed to be. Yeah, I can make you the white one too. It's a cool piece.
It's a little expensive.
Not really. They're just called, so there are called
Plague doctor.
Plague doctor.
Special Agent Kate Todd, NCIS. You see some record on it.
But that may end up going on to.
No, the
That is
mask,
fine.
no, Jackie. We just bought that. I wish if I had time in a leather shop and like more time, I probably could. But I just
We could make it. It would just take a lot of time. It's a lot of time, a lot of effort, and the problem is, it would be. Thank you. The problem is, it most likely wouldn't sell for if we made it because of it being that the price that would end up being just for making the piece.
you missed a bunch of the stuff that we made. If Grimm goes on mobile on his phone and I mute it, he could show you everything.
Or you can show it. You can get up and
I
walk
don't know where
around.
my phone is.
You phone.
Me phone.
I'll end up going mobile, go outside. Yeah. Why do I feel like there was glass in that glitter? Because I feel like I have a piece of something stuck in my fingertip.
Oh, they're doing the spooky, all topic, sorry guys. They're doing the Halloween contest in Maple Shade.
Yeah.
And Xander's mom has one of the 12-foot skeletons
Mhm.
with the angel wings in the halo.
That would be cool.
So everybody's trying to get the vote for the house to get them to win because that's Xander's mom.
Yeah.
All right, let me. Maybe it's easier if I do it this way. Hold on.
What are you going to do? Take pictures of this stuff?
Yeah, take pictures.
Send it to viewers.
Hold on, Jackie. Stay on for a couple minutes and you'll see everything. Besides, you know,
That came out really good now that that's actually.
dirtiest. My dirtiest thing.
Oh, we had to eat. Yeah. Oh. I didn't want to turn that on because
Yeah, but now you can see.
Miss Grimm's going to take pictures of that, and then I will bring them up. You got to send it to yourself in Messenger.
It's nice with the lights off. But you need some kind of light to see the whole.
Did you hear me?
Mine's also working. I just need to
Television business vehicles that come with the rest of the 24/7.
Right.
She didn't have just you know, I think ground turkey is the healthiest turkey.
I think that ground turkey is the healthiest turkey.
If you're between them, you're close enough and you are longer, you get to again. Again. And again. And then again. Protect cleans and help keep clothes within your longer.
So now I'm waiting Miss Grimm to send that to me. Where did you put the other remote?
It's in my phone.
Yeah, I was going to say leave that with the cauldron. That one piece will get hung up tomorrow in our room. Just waiting. Waiting. I jumped out of studio, but still in chat. Don't jump, you could slip and fall.
What are you doing?
Did you send it? So we're going to present, share screen. So there's the one. You uploaded a bunch of other shit.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
That's all stuff that's from the Gazette and Messenger.
There's the mirror. Yes, these pieces were made. As you can see, that's got a mirror in the background. The skulls are up here. The skeleton hands. The candles are remote control. And then there's the cauldron. All completely custom. Skeleton has a custom paint job on it. That's the thing with these. They'll never ever turn exactly the same. And right here, he has a bottle like he's been drinking. And it's filled with basically a green, it looks like it's green poison. And that's why he's got the green bubbles. Because as he drinks it, he's farting them and they're floating to the top. Yes, we made all of those pieces. As we showed everybody again, you can find it. Find all this stuff on Holland's Customs on Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram. And if you can think it, we can make it. So if you can think of it, we can do it. And we've had some really neat orders come in. And that's approximately how long does it take to finish? Mirror took what?
The mirror took about
3-4 days.
4 days.
The mirror piece took about 4 days, and the cauldron has taken what, about 3? Yeah, and the cauldron took about 3 days.
We're getting posted on that.
Just because all of the foam work, all the paint, it's all custom painting on it. So it's airbrushed and everything, and then you got all the spidering work and like the candles, because the candles in those, as I said, they're actually remote control. So you can take it and you can turn it on and then set it for a spot where if you wanted to come on for 8 hours at, say, 11 o'clock at night, you would turn it on, and then every night, every day, it'll come on at the same time for the same amount of time. So you only have to set the remote once. And the other mirror, as we said, is going to take a couple days because he has to be completely worked with, and then he has to be completely custom painted. And then there's the little cauldrons that are getting worked on. There's how long did the bride? The bride.
About 3 days.
The bride took about 3 days. She hangs in our room. The groom is taking a while. The reverend's going to take a while because he is a lot of custom work.
I may have another order coming in.
Another order coming in for
Oh, I don't know yet. I'm waiting for her to tell me.
who is it? Along with the shirt that she wants.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a lot of work on that shirt. She loves the guy in the cauldron.
Yep.
And then there's mirrors that actually have to be etched on the back, and it looks like a ghost in the mirror. His 10th birthday is Halloween themed in my backyard. Well, don't get me wrong, that would be nice. But that is a lot of work. All right, we have 7 people in chat, so let's talk about some other things. So one of the things that we're trying to do here at the Basement Show, coming soon, and we're still trying to figure this out, is thebasementshowlive.com. Now, this is going to be an actual website, so the problem we run into Facebook is we get hit with a lot of copyright issues, and it sucks because there's a lot of stuff that we want to do and we want to be able to show, but if you show more than 30 seconds of it, you get hit with a copyright, and then you have a chance of taking it down, which really just sucks. But thebasementshowlive.com would actually be our own domain where we'll be able to play songs, play movie clips, stuff like that as we choose. The biggest thing that we are working on is just we are trying to get it so that way we can do as we want, and we can bring more content to all of you. The big thing is right now we are just trying to get the chat all set up and make sure that we are able to chat with all of you, because otherwise it just doesn't work out well. Which sucks, but I find them copyright infringements all the time. Yes, that is true. There is constantly a fight on those. So the next thing, again, so you can follow The Basement Show with Mr. Nass on Facebook and YouTube, as well as TikTok at Basement Show with Mr. Nass. As you can tell, we here on the on our background, we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have TikTok. We dropped Discord because Discord, unfortunately, is just not the way for us to go. So, as I said, we dropped Discord and we ended up dropping Twitch. So you will find us with Facebook and YouTube, and that's where you will always find us. And anytime that we are doing something, we will put a post up. Hour and 50 minutes. So real quick, who is left here in chat? So let's get a roll call real quick. Hey, where'd it go? It didn't even post. why. Thank you, Cora. Why? There we go. Now, if we get 100K likes on TikTok, we can try TikTok Live. That is true. All right, so my cousin Cora's still here. I know Mr. Nass is still here. Jackie is here. So, the next thing we are going to go with, we are going to do our lineup as it is scrolling across the bottom. Now, one thing we did do, we took the times out, and that is where you're going to have to see the post, because the post that is going up, that is the hosts for that night are going to set their time. So it could be 8 o'clock, it could be 9 o'clock. They are never later than 9 o'clock, and very rarely are they ever earlier than 8 o'clock. But Monday's night is ladies' night. Tuesday's night is the memories of Drago. No, ladies' night you have Mama D and Miss Grimm. Tuesday night you have the memories of Drago and Tank. Usually it is myself and Mr. Nast. But you never know who it could be. It could be somebody different. You never know. Wednesday night, we relaunched Entertainment Night this week with Mr. Nast, and it turned out really awesome, and it was a really good time. This week, Mr. Nast, as he said, made an ass of himself singing all of these songs, and, just kind of one of those things. But I think the show turned out really well, and it was an awesome time. Wednesday night was a hit. Thank you, Jackie. We appreciate that. Yeah, there was a lot going on in there, and everybody that I saw had a really good time. So that is awesome, and we are glad that you all stopped in for the relaunch of that show. It was great. Thank you, Cora. And again, this week I don't know what Mr. Nast will have planned, but this week on Wednesday again, you will get Entertainment Night. Thursday night is going to be determined. We are not exactly sure what we are going to do Thursday nights. Thursday nights may be the Story Corner. It may be Expedition Night. It may be just a pop-up show. We're not exactly sure. We are in that time of the year where millions of things we could put into Thursday nights. Friday nights, as usual. Now, this is 9 o'clock. You can pretty much rely on that. And that's myself, the Reverend Grimm, and the Crimson Phoenix show. And right now, the Crimson Phoenix, as I said, she is away, and I asked that everybody keep her and her family in prayers. We're all with her, we're all standing by her. So, she will be back in time. So, right now, though, she just needs to take a step away from the show, which everybody has to do every so often. It's not always easy, and we all have lives outside of, the basement show. And as I said earlier tonight, as my phone dings, as I said earlier tonight, December 13th, Friday the 13th, will be the Reverend's last show. And this is probably going to be a little bit more extended than my month that I was actually gone, recovering from this surgery. For my next surgery on December 16th, this one's going to be a little bit more entailed. So this one's going to take a little bit longer and a little bit more on me. So everybody will be kept up to date. And of course, always stay tuned for pop-up shows. You never know when they are going to hit. They could come on right after this show. You don't know. It could be tomorrow. It could be Sunday. It could be before another show and go right into a show. It could be any point, anytime. So always keep an eye out for that. Go back to the comments. I wish there was... Is that a same day too? No, unfortunately not. We talked about this yesterday. I went to the hip surgeon yesterday just so we could start getting on the books and see when he thought. And he actually said, we could do this next month, but he doesn't have any openings. So he had said the 10th of December, but the 10th of each month is really not a good day for myself. And Mr. Nass also agrees that, me already being strung out because of it being the 10th just adds so much more to it that another 6 days is not going to make it or break it. So we are doing that. It'll be on Monday. I'll probably have to be there by like 6 o'clock in the morning. They will probably start somewhere between 7 and 8 o'clock. The surgery will take probably a couple hours. They will rip out the other hardware and whatever bone they have to cut out, and then they will put the new hip in, which this is actually going to be bigger pieces of metal than what is in my right hip because of the holes and the damage done in the femur right now from the screws that were there. And then they're saying that I'll at least be in there until Tuesday. What is it? Hearse. Oh, that would be awesome. That car's fast as shit. But no, that will not be the same day. I will be at least
And I
in.
need to get this.
Trying to do a closeout.
I know that
You can show me as soon as I'm done.
Right.
So, yes, I will be in at least one day as far as I know. Hopefully that is it, and I will be home before then, because I really don't want to stay longer than that. I am not one for hospitals to begin with, and unfortunately, I was shocked as it was that I came home same day when they did this surgery. I was just kind of blew my mind. But the things may change by then, depending on how the surgery and everything goes on the 16th. Doctor may turn around and go, hey, you know what? You're looking good. You're doing better than I thought. Go ahead and go home, because honestly, you recover quicker at home than you do sitting in the hospital. The last thing that we will run here is hashtag justice for AJ and Hope. As we all know what has transpired, this day is coming closer and closer as the days go by. It's always really hard to figure out exactly what you want to say about this. We went with this hashtag, and you may see it on a shirt, you may see it on social media, you may see people in chat posting it in other chat rooms, and we just ask that you remember that we are going to get justice for Alan John Marles II and Hope Elizabeth Marles. Both of them, AJ 12 and Hope 7, both lost their lives. AJ on May 7th of 2023 and Hope on May 10th of 2023. Taken way too soon in life, taken way before they should have been taken, and they will get the justice that they truly deserve. And it will, to me, it's just not coming quick enough, but it will be here before we know it. So we just ask that if you see it, you just pass that along, because it's a way that we look at of keeping their spirit alive and their names alive, and more people that find out about what happened to them is definitely a way to keep their memory alive. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are at 2 hours. So we have done the wrap up, and it was good being back with you guys. And it is that time. Oh. There we go. It is that time to do and finish out for the night, because the Reverend needs to return to his coffin and try and get some rest. Tomorrow is going to be a busy day. It's an early day. I got to get up and start working on stuff. So if I'm up at 7 o'clock in the morning, I'll be outside actually spray painting at 7 o'clock in the morning. So as we close out tonight, as we close out every week, again, thank you all for coming in. Jackie from the Forgotten Podcast is here. My cousin Cora, Mr. Nast, Troy was here. Gary was here. Ryan Banshee, Stephen Banshee of the Forgotten Podcast. Go check out the Forgotten Podcast on Facebook because there you will be able to see their show schedule. Right now, I believe they are on a little bit of a vacation break, but I think they are coming back to studio this coming Sunday. But you know what? If you go over there and check it out and read, then you should be able to see what their schedule is. We had Cousin Crew in here. We had Amanda in here. We had Stephanie in here. The Spawn. Just kind of scan it through real quick. Troy, Gary, Gwen, Mama D. Yeah, there's Kelsey, Stephen Ryan Banshee. So yes, if you were missed, we're sorry that you're missed. I will be on the road at 6:30. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Yes, Cora. Have a good night. Be safe on your trip, and I will see you on your way home tomorrow. Gary, are you here? I think Gary is. Gone for the night. He's probably at his another job. So everybody, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, have a great and wonderful weekend. Gary is not here, which is a shame since this is my really first major night back. So there it is. Gary is here. Don't forget. Don't take any shit. Right there. Yes. Don't take any shit from anybody. This is your life, your control. You are in control of it. Do what makes you and your family and others and the people around you. Look, the main purpose is making yourself happy. And as long as you are happy and your family is happy, then that is what is the most important. And last but not least, if you are walking through hell, walk through hell with your head held high like you fucking own the place. Only you can create your own destiny and choose what your path will be. Nobody can choose it for you. They can say what you want to do, what they want you to do, but in the long run, it's what you want to do. So everybody, as always, stay safe, stay healthy. Until we meet again, the Reverend's going to his coffin. From the rest of the Basement Show, deuces. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.
I may have made some mistakes.